Hello. Maybe it's helpful for architects when they see the surrounding building site, a picture of it, a 360-degree picture mapped on the inside of a skydome, of a half sphere, like this. If you're standing inside and you make a window or something like this, you can see what you see on the outside later in reality. And you see the skydome is transparent from the outside but fully mapped from the inside with a 360-degree picture. And you can, with the Insta360 cam or something like this, or with the most DJI drones, or even with the iPhone with a special app, you can make your own 360-degree photos and bring it this way to Archicad27. And now let's have a look how you can make it. First, take a picture. Here, this is my, it's not the best weather, but this is my building site and my 360-degree cam. I just put it over my head, and normally you would make it on tripod, but just for this video I hold it over me and wait for the beepings that they're finished. Then I go to my computer and bring this picture here on the Mac. On my computer I connected the cam with the USB here on the TIM directory. These are the Insta360 native formats, and you have to open the Insta360 Studio app. It's free to download. Normally you can import it. It doesn't function now, but you always can draw it from the Finder into the program. And now you see the picture what I've made, and you see it's a picture fully round. All is there what you need, and I just have to export it in a format that Blender is always also a free program, a very complex program for 3D. And here I make a real big picture, export it. But as always, I didn't look where I have exported it, so I have to look again. Okay, here I can see. And now switch to Blender. Here, this is the image, 7.5 megabytes. So let's go to Blender. Here I have a file I got from someone from the Blender community. I made my own before, but he told me how to map it correctly. And this is the output. And the brown thing is the image. And I can just drag the image in. Oh, it connected from itself, but that's not the way. So this is the new image. I connect the vector with the vector and the color with the scene. So, and here the picture is mapped on the Skydome. I have installed an paid add-on in Blender. It costs $20 for personal use, and the picture is not perfect for a building site, but as I said, from tripod it's much better. Okay, here you can see I made it 50 per 50 meters, and I have to give it a little bit up because I'm too low now. I have to be at the 0 point at the ground, and my Blender knowledge is not the best, but I try to learn. So X, so I see it, and I can tap the G button and then the Z to move it in the correct position, simply by looking at it. So you can see in edit mode, in the left place the picture and what kind of picture part is used for which part of the, you see it, or this one, you see these pictures will be mapped here. This is the whole one. So, okay, that was, and I switch back to Eevee. It's a mode how you can display it. You can see it in on rendering. You can see it in Eevee, in ray tracing. Blender has the ability to ray trace instantly, but on lower and slower computers it's better to do it per Eevee, as you see here, rendering engine Eevee. And in the render engine you find this add-on. If you have paid it and installed it, Simple Bake. Cycles would be the render engine. You could bake things in cycles. Also, if you have complex pictures and materials, you can bake them to one material in cycles in Eevee not, but the add-on will function in Eevee too. So if you open Eevee, the first thing is that you select the thing what you want to export for Archicad. So bake things. If you have nothing in there, just select it here and then put add and it's there. Then go to export settings and put the export and export mesh button, that they are blue, and you can control if it's what format you export, in which lines and rows you will have to export for the pictures, the pixels. I could make more because the picture was much bigger. So in export mesh I can make it for FBX. It will be exported in the directory where the Blender file lays on your computer. So if I have all set correctly, just look where it is, and if you tap on bake later, it will make a Simple Bake directory and give it all in there. So if I do bake, you can read what it does. It baked. So go to the directory, Blender, here it is, Skydomes, here, this was the file, and it made this directory Simple Bake Bakes. So I go in there, and there's an export FBX file which I can import in Archicad with this picture mapped correctly on the FBX file. So let's jump to Archicad. So, and let's look what we've got here. Just a simple dummy object to display what I want. And now I draw this export FBX file into Archicad. It asks me if I want to get the textures. I want it. And then I put it over my models. Jump in and you see, but I see it's the old picture what I did before. So it took the old picture, so I have to go to the library manager and put it away. Do it again. Library manager. The pulled built-in. I want to exclude it. I want to delete it. Okay, delete. Okay. So the next time I imported it, the picture will come with it. I do the same as before. Textures importing. Okay. Sorry. Put it over the models. And now you see exact this picture which I took with my cam is mapped on the inside of this Skydome. Of course you would put this Skydome on a special layer you can put on and put off, and maybe it's possible to tell the material of the inside of the dome that it's more opaque. It's surely possible. So you can see if you stand in your design and you stand in the exact place of maybe your desk or something, and you want to get a special look from the outside, now you just can simply place your window wherever you want, and you see what you will see later when you're in the real built building. So it can improve your design process in a way you maybe never expected before. And you see it's transparent from the outside. How big it is you can change, but you have to look at the aspects of X, Y, Z axis, that they stay equal, because the building site can be much bigger. Maybe it's better to make a bigger Skydome, and it just functions in Archicad27 in the physical based rendering engine. So let's jump in what we've got. I opened it as library part and look into this 3D script, and I try to put the shadows off for this thing, but it doesn't make any difference. So it won't function in Archicad pre-27. 26 it won't function, in 27 it will function, but just with this physical based rendering in Archicad. But I think that's okay. Not the best building site, it's obvious, but you see what you get. So let's have a look where you get the add-on in preferences. Here you see it, it's installed now. And if it's installed and put to working, look where I have it. I thought I would have it open. Okay, it doesn't matter, just go into Google. That's a Blender form. So simple bake Blender. Here it is. Here you can purchase it with about $20 and you get to download a zip file, and this zip file you can install here by preference add-ons, and I have to close this, and okay, I have to close the simple bake. Okay, now here you can install it from disk, a zip file, and it will be installed here, and after the next start of Blender you will find it in the render engine under Simple Bake. And it exports the mesh and the picture in one go, in this way I showed you. It should be possible to alter the height of the map in relation to the Skydome, but this is the Skydome and you see it would be better if I got the picture a little bit up. It should be possible with this mapping coordinates, but I'm not good enough to try it really. It doesn't matter what I do here. I think I will play with it in the future, but it should be possible to alter the situation of the picture on the Skydome to get a little bit better results. But now you know the way you can go to build Skydomes for Archicad and other applications.